How's it going, everybody? Mark here. So I have been fortunate enough that this past year I was able to hike Angel's Landing twice. I didn't think I was going to be able to hike that trail once, and it was kind of like a distant dream. And I was able to hike it twice in a matter of 3 months, which I'm super thankful for. If you watch the videos, you know that we ended up going and hiking it a second time because my wife had regrets about not completing the trail. So we had to go back, redo it, and she ended up making it to the top. And you can actually go back and watch those videos. So I want to do a quick comparison on the two. The first time we went was pre-permit season, which you didn't have to have a permit at all. It was a free-for-all, basically. You didn't have to have a shuttle pass or anything. The second time we went, we actually had to apply for permits. We had to go on recreation.gov, apply for a permit, pick a specific date. We ended up highlighting the entire month of June and kind of just hoping that we get selected for a permit and trying to figure out our trip after we got our permit, if we ended up getting one at all. We ended up getting selected on June 3rd. Now the big question here is, are permits making the trail easier, safer, less congested? Short answer is yes. So we hiked the trail at the end of March and at the beginning of June. And we hiked it at the same exact time, between 7 and 8 a.m. So the comparison is going to be pretty similar. So when we hiked the trail pre-permit at the end of March, it was very congested, it got very busy, and it got very sketchy at times. We got congested and basically stopped on trail a lot. A lot of people didn't know what they were doing, they didn't know how to navigate. And that makes for a dangerous situation. Fast forward to June, permit season. As soon as we got off the shuttle, we crossed the bridge. We had to present our permit to a ranger. And again, at Scouts Landing at the top, before you enter the chain section, we had to present our permits and our IDs. So make sure you carry your IDs and print off your permits, because we didn't have service out there. Some people were able to pop up everything on their phone. We couldn't, so we went ahead and printed everything just in case. So comparing the congestion without the permits, we did run into some congestion, but not nearly as bad as the pre-permit season. I think we had like 2 or 3 stops compared to like the 8 pre-permit. So the permits are definitely working. Like I said, the congestion was not as bad. There was a majority of the time where it was just me and my wife, especially with someone who was terrified and is scared of heights. She was comfortable enough to be able to take her time and navigate at the speed that she was comfortable with. Bring lots of water. There is no water sources on the trail. Once you reach Scouts Landing, there is a restroom and a lot of areas for you to sit and take a break, which getting to Scouts Landing is a challenge on its own. So definitely take a break up there, get a snack, water, rehydrate, because the chain section is next, and that ends up being the most difficult part. A lot of times the videos and the pictures on the chain section is worse than what it actually is. So, you know, especially when you have a wide angle lens, it makes those areas look insanely difficult, which in reality it's not that bad. If you get an opportunity to hike this trail, I would definitely say take advantage of it. Again, be prepared, be responsible, be safe. Hit the lodge for a post-hike meal. They got pretty good food, unlimited fountains, you got a great scenery. That ends up being my favorite part after hiking Angel's Landing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope the video helped give any information. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll try to answer them. Some videos I just can't keep up with the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.